As you guys know, at the moment I'm trying to recreate the most legendary goals in football history. So this time I tried to recreate the insane free kick of Marcus Rashford against Chelsea. And because you can't really see the distance on the camera, I went on the stance to show you the real distance from where I'm shooting. I measured the distance and again it was about 35 meters. On this day, with this technique, I have to be honest with you, I rarely got any good attempts. I really tried to figure out the technique, but it was so hard. You can see a little bit of knuckle movement in these attempts. But the hardest part was the placement of the ball with this technique from 35 meters. And as some of you remember, behind my goal is a lake. And as you can tell from the impression of my face, I was not amused. And then I also couldn't find my ball. It wasn't in the water. But actually I went a little bit lucky and it laid on the shore. So at least I didn't have to go swimming. My next two attempts were actually not too bad. They had an interesting trajectory. And then, you can tell, lake number 2. Unfortunately, this time I was not so lucky. As you can see, in the next recording, the ball was in the center of the lake. Never mind, I went swimming, no. I waited on the shore for the ball. I had my next few close attempts, and then 5 or 10 minutes later, just look what happened. Lake number 3. Unbelievable. But then, finally, guys, finally, I got this shot. At least I thought I got the shot.
Ungefähr so. Nein.